What is up, crazy fam? Guys, listen up. In this quick video, I want to talk about the best perk options at the moment in Warzone 2. So let's get right into it. One of the perk packages that I like a lot is Equipment Expert. Now, the reason I like this one the most is because you get fast hands, and mainly the biggest reason here is you get high alert. And the reason you want to have high alert in Warzone 2 is just simply because how it plays. Warzone 2 is just much slower than its previous game. So if you're playing solos, duos, trios, whatever it is, it just means that high alert gives you the ability to have this amazing information pretty much at all times, which is the key to success in Warzone 2. If you have a lot of information about where your enemies are, who's around you, what's happening, it's much easier to get to the final circles, get more kills, and in general, just win games. So in a game where people like to sit in toilets or sit on rooftops for 25 minutes straight, and they just wait for the zone to move, and then they just slowly crawl up, and somebody sitting in a bush and everything like that, and especially in endgame when you have no idea where everyone is, high alert is an S tier perk. Especially if you're playing solos, for example, which is probably the campiest of them all. It makes the game so much easier. You get a lot of information pretty much as soon as you get the perk. And to be honest, that's what Warzone 2 is about currently. It's about positioning, timing, and information. And if you manage to master these three, you're going to be getting much easier wins. So for me personally, this perk package right here, the Equipment Expert, is the favorite. This is the one I go for all the time, no matter which mode I'm playing. Solos, duos, trios, quads, whatever it is. I absolutely love it, and it's my main option. And even when they do readjust these perks and we can pretty much build them on our own, hopefully that happens soon if it ever does happen, I will still be picking these two perks. Like Fast Hands is super powerful as well, especially when you're fighting, let's say somebody at long range, and then you see somebody push up. You don't waste any time swapping to your secondary, whatever it is, and you can just melt that person right away. So it's very strong as well. Now, the second option you can go for is One Shot, which comes with Ghost. Now, the reason I'm not a big fan of this in general, guys, is because I don't think Ghost is as powerful as it used to be. And the reason for that is also very simple. As I said, the gameplay is much slower, and in general, there's not many UAVs in the game. You won't see everybody just, stacking UAVs and just popping them every time they have a chance to get more and more information. There's way less UAVs. Therefore, I don't think that it's necessarily the best perk. I'm not saying it's bad, but it doesn't also give you as much information as High Alert does. So if there's not as many UAVs as in the previous games, and High Alert gives me way more information in any mode pretty much, I would rather have High Alert than Ghost. Now, there's one more perk that is really strong, and that is Bird's Eye. Now, this one is a bit of a weird one because it's pretty much overpowered, but a lot of people have been saying that it's not even working as intended. They even took it out of some packages, while some people still have it in their perk packages. So that doesn't really make sense, because I have friends that still use Bird's Eye and it works just normally as it used to, but I don't even have Bird's Eye anymore in the perk packages. It's a weird situation, but let's say if they leave it the way it was before they took it out, yeah, it's extremely powerful, because pretty much you get to know where your enemies are at all times as soon as anyone pops a UAV on the map, which is just crazy, right? And it's like the advanced UAV type of shit, right? Like you can see where they're looking. It's very powerful. The only bad thing about it is if you're around a stronghold, yeah, then it can be messy, because you can't really tell the difference between the AI and the normal players. I don't think that's intended as well. Hopefully when they rework it or whatever they do, that also changes, because it can be super confusing. But all in all, let's say if they leave the perk the way it was, then it is definitely S tier. And it's going to be a tough choice. Don't get me wrong. Even in solos, Bird's Eye can be extremely powerful. Somebody pops a UAV, you know where everyone is around you. You just get to push them, get the kills. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, these are the perks that I quickly wanted to talk about. And hopefully this helps you guys to understand why I like High Alert, why I think Ghost is where it's at, and Bird's Eye is Bird's Eye as mentioned. If you guys did enjoy this quick video, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe to the channel. As always, ladies and gentlemen, never forget to share the positive energy all around. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I mean, we literally have the best community of all time. Oh! Oh, he got no scoped.